Hey, how's it going, everyone? It is Drago. We're back with another episode of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, episode 17. And this episode covers chapters 57 through 60 of the 100 Year Quest manga, and also it had a bonus chapter that was adapted in this episode, which mainly focuses around Brandish, and this one's kind of unique since it weaves into the actual episode, unlike some of the other ones. This bonus chapter around Brandish is actually super duper cute because it's just kind of fun to see her going on like roller coaster rides and like wanting a parfait. And also that parfait that she got looks super good. There's not much to it besides that, and it's just really cute. So most of this episode focuses around Gray and Juvia and their fight against Alderon's guardian. I genuinely really enjoy their fight, but pretty much every Gray and Juvia fight I really enjoy. But there's a lot of fun moments in this whole fight, like when Gray is saying that, Juvia is his strength to live, that it makes her like so steamy, and that's like actually kind of what helps them win that fight. It is super fun to see Juvia going like crazy, like, oh my goodness, he said I'm his will to live. Even Gray using Juvia's body to enhance his ice and defeat the Guardian is pretty darn cool. And Gray's attacks having like a Juvia face on it is, I think, such a fun detail, and also Juvia was like pretty into it as well. Also love that after this fight that Juvia tries to get Gray to kiss her, basically using the Indiana Jones strategy of saying a part of her body hurts and that she would like a kiss to make it feel better, and she of course points to her own lips. Basically doing a reverse Indiana Jones strategy was not very effective. Also really like that Juvia keeps trying to get Gray to say that she is his strength to live again, and he doesn't want to say it again. He gets too embarrassed, but I do like their little like hug at the end, and just that moment was very, very sweet, and I just think it was a nice way to end that fight. And pretty much the other half of this episode is Jalals fight against one of the Guardians, which I thought his name was Gears. And you gotta love that once this Gears magic gets activated on him and like he thinks it's like Urza punching him, he's just like, okay, guess I'll die. He doesn't want to like fight back at all. I know Ultier fans are going to be rejoicing that Ultier is back once again to give Jalal a little bit of a pep talk. And honestly, this episode is kind of the death of the crime sorcier living to make up all of his sins Jalal, and moving to the brand new Jalal that actually wants to have a life with Urza. He even has a line in this episode saying that like his gears and Urza's gears are beginning to coincide. It's cool that Jalal gets his brand new resolve this episode and has a new outlook on life. They also kind of changed how Grand Chariot was animated. I kind of like how the constellation was drawn. That was kind of cool. I think the rest of it was maybe about the same or on par as what we've had before. And the final thing I'm going to mention for this episode that is a pretty big thing is Lucy getting a brand new Stardress mix, that being the Scorpio Aquarius Stardress mix. Generally, I really want to see more of it animated. You didn't really get much of it this episode. You really only get her doing one attack with it, and then it's like done. Already, very cool. She does a lot of damage with it to the one golem that she attacks with it, but it did a lot of damage to it. Like, she literally cut that thing in half. And you did get a little bit of an animated sequence. It's not as in-depth as the previous Stardress mix. That was like a whole magical girl transformation sequence. You still get a transformation sequence, but it's not as in-depth as that last one. Overall, just love to get brand new Stardress mixes. It's so fun that Lucy has these, and I look forward to the new transformations down the line. So what are your guys' thoughts on this episode? Leave it in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and this is Drago, signing out.